outside partying. Niggas is at South by Southwest doing what? You rapping for cameramen and other rappers. Nigga, they paying niggas to do that shit now.
Maybe they don't understand the difference of these different motherfucking places that they going to. Who is South by Southwest for? Who is that?
You know the only rapper in Houston that understood the power of a DJ?
Who is that?
Rest in peace, Beat King.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Beat King, the only motherfucker that understood the assignment. Every time he put a record together, he mass emailed that shit to the DJs, and also made sure he had a relationship with the DJs. But what a lot of niggas gotta understand, whether it's a DJ and it's a rapper, you got a club DJ, you got a radio DJ, but also blogs job. Back then, they focused on the music. When it switched to the blog era in the 09s and in the 2010, where you had people that stood in front of computers and you had the rap caviars, right. You had the hip hop, you had the all hip hops. When World Star presented niggas, right? People talking about finding a way, but they don't understand paperwork of the industry. It ain't. Hey, listen, it's books, it's YouTube. You gotta educate yourself. Niggas gotta stop complaining and saying, if you can find your way to Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus and the Coop and to the jewelry store to look like a rapper, you better go find a way to educate your motherfucking self to understand the business of rap. This shit is called the music business
or high team. And learn
you need a publicist. Publicist is one, because without a publicist and without management to direct you to a publicist, you not gonna even understand why the importance of marketing and media is both. Instead of niggas getting on here disrespecting each other and making it feel like it's a nigga job to repost your shit, it's a nigga job to do anything to share your shit. It's your job to invest in marketing and promotion within yourself, and investing in management, and investing in a publicist. That shit $5,000 to $15,000 a month. Really? You have a 90-day run. Let me give niggas a breakdown. You have a 90-day run period to where the rap game is 4 quarters like a basketball game. 90, 90, 90, 90. That's 52 weeks, my nigga. Every motherfucking 90 days, within that 90-day period, that's 12 weeks. Each week, my nigga, you need to be doing something to promote that product that you're pushing. Before that 90-day period start, you need to have a single and you need to have a publicist that need to get you in tune with where you need to be marketing and promoting your project. A DJ is just one dimension of this shit. But a DJ and getting with the DJs is first, because once you start spreading that virus, the Pied Piper, everything is teachable moments, bro. Used to be street teams and marketing at clubs. If you listen to what I'm saying,
the internet took that job. The internet took the street promotion job.
I ain't gonna lie, the internet didn't take it. The internet just made it to where you can cover more ground. You still need to go to these cities
so the rappers got lazy with the internet then.
Rappers got lazy and everybody's. This the thing, dudes know about copyright, publishing, distribution, royalties. You need to learn all of that once you make a product, sir. Before you start publishing, once you finish the product, you have to submit and register your records for publishing the catch. Once you do all that, that is the simplicities of this shit. Knowing how to distribute and go town to town. See, you had niggas that like to sell rocks on the corner, and you had niggas that took shit up the road. The niggas that take shit up the road, they gonna make the most money because they know how to jump out there and put boots on the ground and go where it need to be going. The internet just intensified your promotion game. And the more that I'm talking and making sense, you see how the following going up and down.
Yeah.
See, we're not talking about no mess.
Yeah.
We're not talking about no mess. I'm trying to educate you niggas on understand it's a spring break. Ain't nothing old no more. George been selling you the same sneaker for 40 motherfucking years. And all he did was change the color. You can take an old song and make it new again.
Yes, you can. Like a motherfucker.
So what I'm trying to explain to niggas is this. What I'm trying to explain to niggas is this. You niggas is spring break here. And I remember spring break in the 2000s. And the motherfucking Houston, you couldn't even book a out of town nigga because niggas was at Coco Loco. Niggas was at Roxy. Niggas was at Chocolate Town. Niggas was at Boomerang. I can keep going on to where niggas had shows booked every motherfucking weekend simply because niggas marketed and promoted the product. The internet that made you niggas lazy where you ain't got to go out there and reach out and touch niggas no more.
Man.
But ain't no motherfucking way we have a motherfucking spring break with 2.2 million visitors and ain't none of you niggas taking advantage.
They got, don't forget the rodeo. We got the rodeo.
It's 2.2 million visitors here right now. 2.2 million extra people in a city that has already 5 million people in it.
But they in South by Southwest.
Niggas is leaving this bitch. They leaving the house when all of the, hey bro, it's like it's just like the Mexicans just drop you a load and you all of the traffic here and you say, I'm finna go to freak nigga and I'm finna go party.
I'm finna go party. That's exactly. It's so much money here, it don't make sense, man. From trapping to rapping to business. Man, I seen Horseman got a whole flow full of money, man.
But this the thing. Within that flow full of money, it's supposed to be niggas outside working or having a team. So you need to have structure.
Yeah.
It should be, you should have your own street team outside right now. I'm supposed to be seeing bikes, niggas holding pickets,
right.
Niggas in shirts. Hey, niggas supposed to win and got with Bird and say, hey, Bird, y'all finna be the most popping spots. Dome, Sakai, all you had to do is get with Bird and get with Bird and Molo and Eric and say, bro, I want to set up a budget to where I need my likeness and all of y'all motherfucking clubs. Flyers ain't getting made no more to hand out. Yes, the fuck they are. You just gotta go spend the money. I'm gonna tell you niggas where to go. For every excuse a nigga got, I'm gonna tell you where to go get all this shit that I'm sitting there telling you. You ain't gotta do nothing but go behind Club Colorado on Hill Crawford 59, and it is a fucking print shop right there. Harwin got everything I'm telling you. You can press up CDs,
or go to
pass out flash drives, you can go do banners, you can go do all of this shit. You know what it take? Niggas is going to get them funk-ass Marcinite chains. Man. Niggas trying to go trip and put on all these clothes. Say, my nigga, when a true hustler wore the same shit a week straight and pumped that dope until he made that bag. See, niggas used to grind all winter to shine all
summer, man. That's a real saying. I done said it in freestyles a billion times because that's what the fuck we did.
So when you seen niggas go to the classic, niggas went down there with the classic to the classic. Niggas used the rap to do other things. Niggas use rap to do other things. The rappers did other things to make sure that the rap did what it did. So when you went to the Capitol, when you went to the Bayou Classic, when you went to the Austin Relays, when you went to all this shit, Boss Hog Outlaws, Screwed Up Clique, Switch the House, Presence was there 1,000%, and niggas had street teams, niggas had management. Let me explain something to you. Popeyes is in every motherfucking hood selling you the same recipe for damn near 50 years or better. They haven't changed. The recipe don't change. The hustle do, bro.
Man, every time.
The recipe haven't changed. The hustle do. I wake up every day now, bro. If I'm not in the gym, which I'm in the gym every day, I'm in the studio. If I'm not in the studio, my face and nose is in a book because I'm trying to really understand how far to keep it going. See, they try to put an age bracket, an age gap on rap when it ain't that. The young niggas, what the deal is, we saying it's deeper. Killa, you not listening to your descendants. My nigga, let me pull out this jury. I ain't need no descendant to go do this. And this ain't me capping. Ain't a Marcinite in sight, nigga. Go ask my jeweler. All this all rap. This rap. This don't look like nothing. This ain't every diamond on my body, nigga, from me putting in the work, not even listening to my descendants, going to go get it my motherfucking self. For every project I drop, I buy me a trophy. Nigga, these trophies off the hustle. I ain't have to rob, steal, chug, do nothing. I rap my way to the jewelry store, nigga. I rap myself in $100,000 vehicle. I rap myself in some Balenciaga, nigga. And I did it on me. I ain't get tired. I ain't sit up here make excuses. I ain't sit up here arguing with niggas. I'm giving you niggas a formula and you arguing with the teacher right now, bro. I'm giving you a formula on what the fuck to do this shit. Instead of you niggas going to buy all that Temu shit, you gonna put these real stones on you if you work.
Yeah. The game gonna bless you.
This ain't no capping. I don't need a nigga to tell me what to do. Nigga, I know the recipe. I've been frying chicken too long, bro. I don't need a nigga to teach me how to do nothing. I need to go in the kitchen and how to make new shit. I've been ahead of the curve because I'm not closed-minded.
So
the recipe ain't changed. Niggas just ain't teachable no more. Niggas will see a nigga with $1 million and don't know how the fuck he got it. And a nigga will listen to that nigga and that nigga clean toilets for a living. But the nigga that's trying to tell you something, that's actually doing it, like I told Perk on the show, right? Niggas in the stands gonna argue with the ref, the coach, and the player, and ain't played a game, a professional game of basketball a day in his motherfucking life, and want to tell a coach what he need to be doing, and you ain't played a game. Watch the show. You ain't put no points on the scoreboard.
Come on, man.
You seeing a perspective, and you actually doing the work. I don't know you niggas for doing the work. I'm talking about what's been the recipe for over damn near a century with this music shit. The recipe ain't changed. Niggas cry about the internet. Niggas cry about this. Bro, the internet and AI, you either gonna evolve or you gonna revolve and be stuck. Evolution is inevitable, my nigga.
Right up.
The game gonna keep evolving. Or niggas is gonna get stagnant and they gonna get stuck in a moment in time. And what I see a lot of these niggas in them,
they stuck in them.
I'm not even paying attention to you, homie. It's a nigga there trying to go back and forth with me. Show me where you put some points on the board and I'll talk back to you. Anyway, my nigga, like I'm saying, put points on. I don't want to talk to niggas that ain't never put points on the board. I'm still putting them on the board. And I ain't capping. I'm putting them on the board. Niggas want to see niggas do shit it's digital real estate right now, my nigga. Intellectual properties is what's selling. Also physical copies. But what I'm going to tell you, the problem is these niggas don't have a real fan base. Looking at 1 million followers on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and any of that shit, it's like telling me you got $1 million. It's like you capping with $1 million in Monopoly money right now. That shit don't mean nothing. A billion streams ain't nothing but Monopoly money right now. That shit not even real. Show me that a nigga got 1,000 motherfucking core fans. 1,000. Let's have a game and see how many niggas can go press up 1,000 motherfucking CDs and can sell all 1,000 of them bitches and show a nigga the whole printout of selling 1,000 of them bitches.
Come on,
I want to see a nigga do it.
Come on, man.
And what I mean by that, and it ain't the cap, it's to do this. It's to show a nigga, when you look at your analytics on your Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. When you see your following, when you see your engagement, when you see your interactions, those analytics are used for marketing and promotion. Those analytics are to show you where your fan base is and who's your natural core fan base.
Right.
So that's who you need to be selling to, and that's who you need to go reach out to and touch.
Even the haters.
Bro, I love them more than I love the niggas that say they love me. Because they love more realer than the love, because they paying attention to catch me with a flaw. Yeah. A hater paying more attention to me than a nigga that actually fuck with me. Because the hater trying to find the flaw.
That's all.
And these bitches here D&E color. Ain't a flaw in these bitches. So what I'm telling the nigga is this, bro. Like. Man, listen, this shit don't even mean shit. These just trophies, bro. Right. And what I'm saying by that is this. Niggas spend more money trying to look like the rapper than actually looking like the businessman.
Come on, man.
The whole point of this, what we trying to do, these are teachable moments. Now, you can take this and you can do whatever you want to do with it. All I'm telling you is we have spring break in Houston. I don't see no promo from nobody nowhere. I don't see promo from nobody. I don't even hear a DJ focused on one record and trying to manipulate and brainwash you to know when you leave Houston, what are you leaving with? The food was good. The bitches was pretty. The niggas got a bag. The club was lit.
Straight the fuck up.
What they leaving with that's gonna make you some more money and make you more known. You know what I want to hear when a nigga leave, Mike D?
What you want him to do?
Say, boy, whoever that nigga MC such and such was,
man, fuck him.
That nigga jamming. All I seen everywhere was MC such and such.
Right.
B King would have made a tape for spring break right now. That nigga made a whole tape called Never Leave Houston on Sunday when it was popping. He took advantage of moments in time. And rappers need to understand, you would have hit every club and corner. If I was prepared to drop, you would have went around this bitch and wouldn't have been able to not see me. I would have got so many tickets. I would have got so many fines. Because I would have had my street team abusing every corner of the club in. And in every club. I would have took me some money to Bird, Molo, Eric, Horseman. Everywhere a motherfucker gonna be, my likeness gonna be in there.
And song.
And song. I'm working that bitch. I'm gonna put my street team out, and I'm gonna go put my publicist, my manager, and one of my reps from my team to be going to talk to every DJ, putting a mass email out there. Say, bro, whoever palms, I got agrees, which I don't mind blessing nobody. This song need to be in every motherfucking club on repeat. Niggas should have sat down with, I'm finna give y'all a game plan to run with for the next time this shit go on. Hey, man, have a meeting with all entertainment personalities. Get you a liquor rep, get you some food, get all them niggas in one room like the fucking coalition DJs do in Atlanta. Get everybody in one room and say, hey, bro, this what we doing this week. This is the budget. This what I gotta do. I need to be at all of y'all spots, getting all of y'all support. And I'm going to be on the radio paying for them ads. And I'm going to be on TV paying for them ads. You're going to get sick of seeing me.
Thanks. That's how I Want to Be a Baller was broke. That's how Screw Tapes was broke. That's how
100%.
Even Slim Thug, them, I think they was the last one, 9-9 at the Capitol. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I'm a boss hog outlaw. This is exactly what was going
on. Yeah. So
and then let me tell you what we did. We pulled up looking like $1 million every time we were somewhere. Them niggas gonna know who the fuck we was. We deep, ice the fuck up, pulling up in the machines, and they seeing we run shit around this hole. I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that type of movement. I ain't seen niggas pull up in Rolls Royces, Rories. I did that with AMG too. Me and Boss and George did
I was
that.
gonna say y'all did it. Then we can't forget about up to the now. We can look at UBK. We can look at Carl tried to, he tried to make his statement.
Yes, but I'm just saying, I need niggas to know before they leave this city, they needed to hear and see who is really who. Because outside of going to your regular shit, you gotta get out here and fuck the city up. Because when they leave here now, they ain't finna be, nigga ain't gonna say, boy, I seen such and such. That nigga pulled out all that shit, nigga. And then that nigga pulled up jamming, and then we walk in the club, that nigga jamming. You're not gonna hear none of that.
So what does that take for a young artist that's trying to come up that don't have that?
Stay out of Saks Fifth Avenue in the jewelry store and get your ass with a marketing team. Get your ass in promotion and distribution, marketing. Get you a publicist. Get you a team first.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way in hell we having this eventful shit going on in this city, and I ain't seen nothing.
So
I ain't seen an ounce of promo.
Are we missing someone? Are we missing the promoters that
we missing
of the street teams?
It's the whole structure. It got to start with you first.
Right.
It got to start with you first. You got to have that record. Let me explain to you something about a hit record. All hit records are manipulated to be hits. Certain songs just take off and fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you got to put all your effort. If you got one song you believe in, only thing I know, you need to invest in it. Stop waiting on the nigga to just go in there and play that bitch. If you don't got the resources and the finances, do whatever the fuck you got to do. Get it. If you don't have the finances, get relationships with the DJ. Show up, have a product that's willing and able and ready to be played, mixed, mastered properly. Don't go up to the DJ while you're in the club spinning a record and say, hey, play this. No, that job because that's disrespectful to the DJ. That's just like a nigga rapping on stage when a nigga in the crowd say, sing this song next.
Yeah. Bitch, how you gonna tell me what to say? That's crazy. But okay, so what do you say when they say, how do I get to these DJs before this here? Because we don't have the conferences no more.
Use your social media platform and start asking for an email list. Start getting with your DJs within your city, your region. Start going to other regions around. We ain't just stay in Houston. We went to Crockett, Palestine, San Antonio, Dallas, El Paso, Lubbock, Texarkana. Bro, the world of ghetto. If you got 100 fans, Texas, you ain't even got to leave. Every major city in Texas, you got 100 fans. You just got to go out there and touch your 100 fans. And you got to go to all these places. Go up, introduce yourself to the DJ. Once you go introduce yourself to the DJ, ask for the nigga email, ask who other DJs that you need to be in contact with. Start putting up you a Rolodex of information of a DJ list and start getting all that shit together and start servicing those records and get you an electronic press kit. Have you an electronic press kit. Have that together so when you meet a DJ, leave him a flash drive with your EPK on there and your music. But you got to make a showing. And I ain't telling you to go in there empty. I ain't telling you to go in there with no money, but don't go empty-handed.
Exactly. And a drink ain't paying.
And a drink ain't gonna do it. When you trying to get it's just like you trying to gal a bitch. You gotta impress that motherfucking broad. You gotta impress the nigga you want to play your music. You gotta get a personal relationship with every nigga that you trying to really fuck with because relationships can do what money can't, bro.
And here go the thing with that. I notice a lot of artists when they first coming up, they do this system that you're saying, maybe not to the T of what you're saying, but when they build these relationships, also these DJs are just like taking their bread and not really doing nothing.
A lot of the DJs are divas. It's a lot of niggas that's divas right now and feel like they ain't got to do this. Your job as a DJ is to break records at the end of the day. If you not going to fuck with niggas that already got a name and discovering a nigga with pure raw talent and got a hit record, they're going a lot further. That's why I'm asking you, who the next Michael Watts? Who the next motherfucking Screw? Outside of that, I didn't see what Ron Seaton did. I didn't see what Rogers did. Rogers created and inflated the Dallas Boogie shit. I seen him do that.
But what about Ellie Dollar Sign? He did that.
You got Les, my nigga Les. That's why I say it's 3 levels to this shit. You got the club DJ, you got the radio DJ, and you got the internet far as the blog era.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas within the blog era, there wasn't club rappers. There wasn't radio rappers. They had their own motherfucking fan base to the point the blog era got them niggas out there and they just make good music. A lot of niggas don't know Les. Les one of the richest motherfuckers around here. Got his own shoe with Adidas. Got a whole storefront. That nigga do shit with the Rockets, the Texans, Astros, everything, and you might don't know him. But he heavy. I'm talking
super
about
Jabba
the Hutt heavy in Houston, nigga.
Yeah, he heavy, but boys don't even know that. They don't know Dios is his. You know what I mean? They don't know that. So, and that's what we get caught up to in Houston. They be so pulling on the one that's showing you everything instead of really knowing who that man is in the city, man.
Right on, man. There's so many niggas that I can name. You know, Lane doing an incredible job. I wish more people, I wish more motherfuckers would get behind Crank. Crank getting played with the Houston Texans. I wish right now, me, if I'm Lane, I'd have spun me a 30 or 40 ball for the weekend and put that shit right on Crank. They'd have been cranking with Crank shirts on. I'd have been cranking in every motherfucking club. Outside of the shit I'm booked at, I'd have been around this bitch. You'd have had to see me. And it would have been 50 left motherfucking Crank remixes.
That's what I was just finna say. Now, he should have really grabbed these niggas that's coming to the city or the ones that's already here.
I'm going to tell you now, don't even do that.
Who should he put on the
thing.
remix?
All you need to do is work that record on fire within the city. But right now, we don't need it lost within the other shit that's going on. We need motherfuckers to say, this the record we breaking for the city. This the record. When these niggas leave, I want niggas to hear niggas like Lane. I want you to hear Lil Jeremy. I want you to hear Cartel Bo. I want you to hear all these new niggas that's coming up and these young niggas that's making a name. And there's so many that I'm not naming.
Yeah,
I'm thinking as I speak, and I might be missing niggas. But what I'm saying is right now, me personally, the song that I want everybody to leave here knowing is Crank.
And I think they will, but I think we dropped the ball because, like my son just told me, he work at the club. He say they doing an overload of Houston, but they just playing our shit.
But it's not a lot of shit.
You know what I mean?
So outside of the club, you got niggas that make club records. Lane make them type of records. And it's a lot of niggas that make street records. So if the street records is not in the club, that's when you go into a strip club street area, which is considered street shit too. Yeah. Outside of a regular club,
for sure.
A nigga gotta
that's
go.
That's how Jesus is broke. And
goddamn right.
So who was Future DJ? We need
DJ Esco.
We got a gang of motherfuckers over here on YouTube, and we got a few people over here. But when we get out, you know they all gonna watch. So let's break that down one more time. It's the important part of the DJ because I want we just bashing the DJ for those who came on.
We're not bashing the DJ.
How important is the DJ in the state of hip hop? Like, what is how important is he? Let's go back over there for the ones that's coming in.
So listen, if a DJ, I'm going to tell you what I just seen somebody say, and I'm going to answer to that. I think what Smackwater trying to say, everybody you name, a lot of DJs not playing and they putting in the work. No, they not. I'm going to tell you why they not putting in the work. Because if a DJ got to ask who you is, you ain't working hard enough. You ain't working hard enough. If every DJ in the city don't know who the fuck you is, that ain't the DJ fault. That's your fault. You're not establishing a relationship with the DJs in order for them niggas to know who the fuck you is.
Or your presence on social media and in the streets ain't strong enough yet.
Fuck a social media presence.
Yeah, in real life.
Don't reach out and touch a nigga like AT&T, man. It's your job to be at all these areas right now. Before this week, you should have already been building a report. If you a new and upcoming nigga, you supposed to have your strategic plan that the motherfucking Houston Spring Break finna be here. I'm finna be the nigga that they leave and be talking about. Yeah. I don't see nobody you got the rodeo here.
There you go.
You got the rodeo and Spring Break.
7 million people here.
And 2.2 million people are visiting. And nobody is taking advantage of that. Niggas wasn't even walking around the rodeo with rodeo merch with they shit on it. You supposed to have you about at least 10 bad bitches. Every bottle girl in every club was supposed to have all your shit on. Every club DJ supposed to been playing all this shit.
No, what about the bikes? That's taking people there. You supposed to have the whole with them and all they playing. You supposed to have a whole. You supposed to go with one of those companies that's putting them bikes out there and made them niggas play nothing but you back and forth to the motherfucking goddamn thing. Ain't no motherfucking USB plug for radio. You gotta listen to this. Yeah. I bet Wanna Be a Baller would have been on them bikes. You did what I'm saying? I'm just saying nobody is taking advantage of the marketing and everything that I'm sitting there saying and trying to really help you to understand. Niggas, when you start talking about bigger names, we don't gotta talk about Don Toliver and Travis Scott. They have a machine. Yeah, that's we talking about. They have a machine. This city built out independence, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you about what started Houston, and what Houston is built off of is pure independence. Right. We didn't wait on the machine because we was the machine. So to sum up everything that I'm trying to tell you, who gonna be the next Michael Watts? Who gonna be the next crew? That build a crew and take shit down without it, because I'm tired of everybody saying what a nigga gotta really pay for when it's other shit that you gotta pay for. Cause see, certain shit that the DJ don't know, when you play that publicist and you had a correct management, they already have a relationship with these DJs and they built a rapport with these DJs to where they know they gonna benefit from fucking with your management and your publicists. So it's gonna be one hand. It's almost like when you go get a certain lawyer, when you go get a chip and you go get all these niggas. They already know the judges and the prosecutors already. So you got action that may be beating that case if you got the right budget. So have your EBK and have an E-Blast and all this shit together. Like I said, electronic press kit is pivotal right now as an artist. Gotta have it. Every event from right now, here's a teachable moment. Every event that's coming up in the near future, every event that's about to take place, if you're an upcoming artist, get your best shit together, have your team together, and be at all this shit and make your name ring bells. Niggas got to see you. That was my whole marketing scheme and planning when I was doing what I was doing. You got to see me and hear me. I got to be more heard than seen and more seen and equally heard as I am seen. Facts. Niggas say all courts are fraud. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. And if you got enough money to fight anything, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. I promise you are. If you got money, see, to manipulate the law and to manipulate any situation, it's gonna take the right amount of money. If you ain't playing with no money on, this conversation null and void. It's not for you. It's not for you. But I wanted to speak on how you saying that. So I want to speak on how Future grabbed Esco. It's inevitable. Within the street club. They built a relationship, understanding in Magic City. They broke Magic City Mondays. They broke some of the biggest records. Future being a part of the Dungeon family, I already had a report in the streets of people knowing who he was. He had to build a relationship. He knew everybody was in the strip club, so he put his money and his music into there.
And it's what I'm saying. You got to already have a strategic play to what all these people about to be, and all these different people. Every time they came in Magic City,
they heard it.
They heard it. And they seen it.
And they took the show on the road, when it made it.
Once all these people started talking, like I was telling you on the phone, in 99, I was in Miami for Memorial Day weekend. They broke the song Where the Party At.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, for the next 5 months, that song went crazy. And I remember every time I'm in Miami, that song replay in my head, because that's where they took the record, shot the video, and they broke it. See, this is what these niggas don't get about Texas. Around Houston, let me name you 8 cities you can go to with these records. Outside of Houston, let's go up I-10 right quick. You got Beaumont, you got Port Arthur, you got Orange, you got Lake Charles, you got Lafayette, you got all this shit, Appaloosa, Alexandria, you got all this shit up I-10. Let's go the opposite way up I-10.
Mm.
You got Smithville,
Mm.
you got Austin going that way, you got San Antonio, Pflugerville, San Marcos, Midland, Odessa. I ain't went up 59 yet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then you go up 59.
Dallas, Long
You got Victoria.
Oh, you going up 59, yeah.
You got Corpus. You got Padre. You got Brownsville. You got all this shit going. Let's go up 45. Mm-hmm. You got Huntsville. You got Conroe, Madisonville, Buffalo, Crockett, Palestine, Corsicana, Fairfield, Dallas, Ennis. The list go the fuck on.
And then go East Texas.
Then you go to Longview, Crockett, Tyler, Corrigan, Nacogdoches, Lufkin. All these motherfuckers. I'm giving you the Screw, Swish House, Boss Hall, Color Changing Click, Third Degree
blueprint
of how.
Yeah, how we got
99 to 2005. How this shit spread like a plague.
That's why y'all they say Texas
want to sit in Houston.
Right. It don't
all
work.
These cities that I named now, them niggas listening to Future. They listening to Lil Baby. They listening to all this shit.
Gunna, all this shit.
We didn't give niggas an opportunity to listen to nobody else, because we went out there and we bled all of that shit.
You know who the smartest independent young one doing it right now? And did everything we did, Sauce Walka.
100%.
He did
Sauce
the state
for a long time. For a long time. I don't even gotta say Walk no more, because Walk is a household fucking name now.
But doing that same blueprint, I'm just saying,
followed the same blueprint.
Followed that
Here's
blueprint.
The thing, Walk in Miami posted up, New York posted up, LA posted up, Phoenix posted up, Vegas posted up, Dallas posted up, here Austin posted up. Walk is the epitome of why it broke. I can end on that.
And that's I'm going there to say, because what they gonna say is, oh, it worked for y'all because y'all had a different system.
It worked for Walk, because for a long time I used to tell Walk, bro, get the fuck away from Houston. Like, you sitting here too long. But Walk wasn't really giving a damn about rap, and he still really don't give a damn. Walk is a phenomenal businessman. Phenomenal.
Yeah. And that's the advantage he hold over, which was really our thing that was holding up. We always phenomenal hustlers. So when you get the haters in the chat talking about, he didn't do this here. Maybe he didn't do it. He just don't know if he did it on rap. Every dollar sign, you don't know where he got his money from. But
hey, man, let me give you some free game, bro. Shit don't stop as long as they keep making toilets. Shit don't stop as long as they keep making toilets. The recipe don't change, bro. Just the pots in the kitchen, bro.
Only one saying that is the one that didn't make it. They just mad because they didn't make it. Don't leave me.
You know what I mean? So, hey, man, I'm about to get to work.
I got to go to work too, man. I just want to go to work, bro. Oh, but I got one more before we go, man. Look here. Hold on. Okay, so Drake is the known Houston culture Get her. I ain't gonna call
So watch this.
I'm gonna keep it
Name me a nigga Drake put on out of Houston.
But why?
That wasn't
You know
already
why he
established.
haven't put it on? Because these same DJs haven't walked nobody over there to him.
And they gotta do that. And that's another thing. And we not trying to put niggas on blast. It's just we playing devil's advocate. What nigga have that nigga came down? I can name every city Drake went to, and he put on a nigga from that city. From Atlanta, he put on a plethora of niggas. You wouldn't have known Migos without Drake. You go to New York.
Lil Baby. He put Lil Baby.
You wouldn't have known Future. A bunch of niggas without Drake.
Future was on, but he helped Future out. Future helped him. Let me get
name me one nigga that he came out here. Don't tell me Travis Scott, because Travis Scott was already bigger than life. Name me one nigga he went in that club and said, I'm finna fuck with this nigga. This nigga got a song. If we being honest, I need Drake on Crank. Like what he did on Drake, we need a Crank verse. You hear? We need a Crank verse. We need a 16 on Crank, bro. Because he was about, see, the thing is, and shout out to Walka. He jumped, what a lot of y'all don't know, and it's a fact. He ain't jumped the gun. That nigga was on Too Legit to Quit It. He was on that.
They wouldn't
and Walka, if I'm lying up down, you can ask Walka himself. He did the verse. He did the verse.
He didn't know he did. Why Walka didn't go off on the nigga? Because they wouldn't clear.
I mean, because the thing was, it was the way they wanted, Walk really a flamboyant nigga, and Walk real don't put that press on the nigga about standing on what Walk just wanted the nigga to stand on what he said, bro. They got cool, but you can't little bow wow Walk. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't little bow wow him. And some things happen, but it's cool. But that was gonna be one of the niggas that he was gonna attach to was gonna be Walk. Mm-hmm. And I wish that would have came out, bro. But being granted that even if you ain't did Walk, I need niggas to understand spring break and all this rodeo shit, niggas coming in here docking they boat, vampiring the motherfucking resources, but you gotta put back in to where you vampire out of. The thing about blood, bro, once you drain out, once you have a blood transfusion and you take all of the blood out, what you gonna put back in the body? You know what I'm saying? Everybody coming here docking their boat, but ain't nobody around this motherfucker putting back into the resources. And there's certain people benefiting from the rap shit. I'm not saying they have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to come here and do no nothing. But if you gonna be here and fuck around, fuck with some of the niggas.
The real niggas, not who y'all want to fuck with. I think it'd be a lot of other things.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying these people have to do this. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I've seen
do it everywhere else.
But and to be a devil's advocate on their behalf, niggas gotta get out here and work some more to make a nigga want to fuck with you.
I don't know, bro, because they kind of don't play when they go to Atlanta. Whether I'm gonna tell you something I'm seeing. Not, they put them on.
I'm gonna tell you what I've been seeing. The one group of niggas, and shout out to these niggas. You know who one of my favorite rappers is right now? Peasy. You know what them niggas doing in the city? They fucking with everybody.
Yeah, he came over here. Not because I asked him.
Him, Babyface Ray.
And he bringing all them niggas to my shit.
All them niggas live here.
All them niggas. Them
niggas live here.
I say,
all them niggas live here. But them niggas from him, Lou, and all that, them niggas actually out here in the trenches fucking with niggas, bro.
Yeah. He called me. I didn't even call him. He called me, bro.
You know what I mean? And Detroit doing it the way it go. And listen, we not gonna keep trying to make it like Houston ain't together, Houston ain't this, Houston ain't that. We got a whole different type of ego shit going on here. You know what I mean? Every city has it. It's just gonna take that one group of niggas to form Voltron again, which I'ma say this again.
Who is
where is Screw? Where's Michael Watts? Where is the DJ that gonna form this shit? Because the most important motherfucker in this whole conversation is hip hop, the DJ. Music wouldn't be music without the DJ. Hip hop was started by the DJ.
But see, that's why I wanted to make sure we ended there, because I want people to know that even as rappers, we have to realize how important the DJ is. It's got lost in this new culture, man. Bro, we didn't even have an album if it wasn't a DJ. DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, Rakim and Eric B, Public Enemy. You couldn't even be a rapper without a DJ.
You had Terminator X and Public Enemy.
Come on, man.
You had DJ Jazzy Jeff. You had Primo with Gangstar. You had Jam Master Jay.
Run DMC.
With Run DMC. Nothing could go on without the DJ. You know what I mean? It's gonna take somebody to get out here and start putting this shit together. And hopefully in the near future, I can be one of the niggas that do that, because I want to be able to put that together on the industrial side and set something up. Like, shout out to my nigga 2 Chainz. I watched him do something pivotal in Atlanta where he had Street Execs, which is a building that's multimedia, studio, marketing, promotion, and also distribution within Street Execs. So he had a building that was a one-stop shop. The one thing I pride Atlanta on, and what Atlanta figured out how to do for so long. What fucked up a lot of shit going on in these cities, we start focusing on everything but the music. So I'ma just leave everybody with that, man, before I get my ass to work, bro. Okay. So I can show them, because I'm really giving niggas my whole recipe for free 99.
Man, we needed to do that tonight, though, because I got something coming up when everybody get back, man, and I needed their input so that they can know how important it is for us to sit down and have this conversation, because we not apart. Houston is just learning how to rebuild. So
yeah, it's with anything, man. When the flood come through and shit get fucked up, you gotta know how to rebuild. Like I say, I just had to do it with my team. I'm just rebuilding. Right. You know what I mean? Let's just step in. We just talked about you, little bro. Sure, I want to take my hat off to everything my little brother doing, bro. Because that nigga ain't playing, boy.
He did.
And niggas need to go listen to him every time he talk, because he doing it without a machine. He just doing it with a team. Wow. See, the thing about, I had a conversation with my partners last night telling them, niggas be like, why you said this about Durant? Why you said this about these niggas? You want to know why? I respect winners, bro. I don't respect niggas that almost won. Because almost doesn't count, bro.
It ain't even a placement.
You know what I mean? Champions go out there and do what it take to win. You know what I mean? Do what it take to win. I watch my nigga sit around, absorb, become a sponge, got around every situation. I watch Les do everything I did with Boss Howard. When niggas say Slim don't look out for niggas, Slim have done that. He just burnt himself out on doing it. So when niggas say he don't do that, Slim actually did that. Niggas will give you an opportunity. It's what you do with the opportunity when you get it. Shout out to Chris Ward for even bringing me around these opportunities. Shout out for him being my brother, and Pokey for giving me the opportunity. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be nothing without none of these niggas, bro. You know what I mean? And all of these guys, rest in peace to Big Pokey. Them niggas Slim is my brother. Can't do shit wrong in my eyes, and I'm gonna go to the graveyard with him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Les, I'm gonna go to the graveyard with him. Wody, I'm gonna go to the graveyard with him and behind any one of them niggas. You know what I mean? So it ain't about us not being together. We do a lot. We doing more showing than we doing telling.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
So yeah, man, we talked about a lot of young brothers that got shit going on. Yeah. All we trying to do is get some motherfucking accountability going. To where, you know what? It need to be some speakers asking the correct questions. Because the correct questions are not being asked or what to do. At the end of the day, the main idea of this shit, bro, like in school, when you did collective comprehension, you gotta do deductive reasoning with it. And what I mean by that, the topic of this whole conversation was spring break of niggas not taking advantage of these moments. And I'ma hold all of us accountable and responsible for not taking advantage, because them niggas need to be in and out your studio. Whoever down there visiting, they need to be on your platform talking to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I'm sure that's what you've been doing.
You know,
so shout out to you.
But it should
I appreciate it. Yeah, and I want to give you your flowers on making your transition from the streets to the beat, because a lot of niggas don't know. I say this a lot, and it's not disrespectful. You are accidental rapper.
In fact.
And what I mean about accidentally rapping, you invested in the niggas and got tired of spending your money and said, I might well spend my money on me.
Got me fucked up. I'm a rap too, goddamn. That's exactly what it was.
You know what I mean?
See, you know Jeezy, that, though. It's a lot of people.
Jeezy is an accidental rapper.
Facts. Easy.
An accidental rapper.
Master P, all that shit.
Accidental rappers.
That's what he mean when he's saying that, y'all. So, you know.
You know what I mean? It was the nigga didn't have the talent. The nigga just made his work. He worked hard, because hard work be talent. When the talent don't work hard, I'm gone, bro.
Man, oh, and one more nigga that did it colder than everybody, and he didn't even rap, that made rap pay him, Lil Troy.
Goddamn right, I'm gone.
I bet. Look.
Everybody, and he didn't even rap, that made rap pay him, Lil Troy.
Man, what's up, YouTube? I appreciate y'all staying in there, man, but I got to get on this road so I can go get some of this money down there in Austin. Here I come. Y'all know what to do, man. I just wanted y'all to enjoy that conversation with me and Killa, man. You know, I could have got him over here, but, you know, I'm trying to get on this road. But I felt like it needed to be addressed, not now, but right now. You feel me? Houston, let's stick together like we do. It's the one-on-one, and y'all already know. I thought a nigga shot me.